I recently heard people asking, what should we wear to Flagstaff in the wintertime? So if you are not used to the snowy weather, you may not know what to wear. Also, you may not have the correct clothing items that you need. I know that my brother, he has raised his family in St. George, and they would go skiing with like the most random clothing I've ever seen. And I'm telling you right now, it's not gonna cut it. So if you're coming to Flagstaff, there's a couple things you need to know. The first thing that you should always wear is sunscreen because we're at 7,000 feet elevation. So if the sun peeks through, you're probably gonna get a sunburn, whether it's the summertime or whether it's wintertime, especially if you're up skiing on the mountain, you're going to want sunscreen on any portion of your face or neck that is exposed. The second thing you need to know is that you can't wear anything cotton, or if you are wearing cotton, you need to have waterproof clothing over top of it. This is for snow play. If you're just walking around downtown Flagstaff, of course, you can wear whatever you want, but I would say to wear layers. So you're gonna want, obviously, some form of pants. I would not wear shorts. You definitely need boots that have traction on them. So don't wear your super cute high-heeled boots. You can wear tennis shoes as long as they have good traction on them, but just like flip over your shoe and just see what the situation is there, because I have literally stepped out of my car onto a patch of ice and boom, I was like on my head very quickly and it hurt. So make sure you have good traction. I personally like to wear Uggs if it's a very icy, snowy situation. And then if it's kind of calmed down, then I'll just wear my regular tennis shoes. Sorels are also great, Keens. I know that Gore even has some great waterproof boots as well. So boots, lots of layers, like wear a t-shirt and then a little jacket and then have some type of shell over top of that or a wool coat or something. And then of course you're gonna want gloves, hat, and a scarf if you have them. If you don't, then just make sure that you bring extra layers just in case you end up getting wet. I know that sometimes we have kids sleeping at our house and then it snows and they get up and want to play in the snow, and after half an hour they're sopping wet. So they just come home, switch out their hoodie, and they go out again. So for all the ladies that like to wear their cute jeans that have holes in them, I would probably not recommend that for a Flagstaff winter day, just because it's also windy sometimes and the wind just like goes right through any crack that you might have, any hole in your clothing, and it makes you pretty chilly. So I would recommend leggings more than I would ripped jeans. And then also if you have some kind of, if the first layer that you have can be tucked in to your pants, that's gonna keep you nice and toasty. If you're just coming up to Flagstaff and you're just gonna be inside the whole time, probably doesn't matter too much what you wear. But most people when they come to Flagstaff, they wanna be outside because it's so beautiful. So those are my recommendations of what to wear to Flagstaff in the wintertime.